Today we shall study about the departmental accounting. So we know that financial accounting deals with the accounting practices which will be maintained by the organizations of the different kinds. So one such kind is the departmental accounting. As we know, the business is generally split into many parts or division, and if these parts are division which are located under the same roof, that each part will be considered as each department. So if the departmental business should be considered, then the number of departments should come under one roof. We know that business, it is of two types. One is the centralized, another one is the decentralized. Centralized business is that which has their own responsibility and authority, which will be in the hands of the management itself, and all the decision will be considered by the management. And the decentralized business is that business where the individual department will be given their own type of authority and also the responsibility, and the profits and loss of each department will be considered separately as it is a decentralized. So when the concept of decentralized business is considered, then there comes to know the identify the profit or loss of each department individually. Then the departmental accounting will arise. So, the departmental accounting is that type of accounting relating to each several departments or division which is prepared to know the trading result, that is the profit or loss of each department separately, to know what is the position of the department in that organization. So here the methods of maintaining the departmental accounting is of two types. One is the unitary method, another one is the columnar method. Unitary method, as the name itself says, individual department will be maintained separately in the individual account. But in the columnar method, we prepare the departmental accounts in a tabular form, considering the each department in an individual column, and we get to know the total of each individual department in a single profit or loss of the whole organization. Here, the columnar method will be followed regularly, because unitary method, it is a separate method, but for the purpose of point of view of exam, we consider the columnar method. So nextly, while going to accounting treatment in the departmental accounting, we have to prepare the departmental trading account, departmental profit or loss account, and departmental balance sheet of each department individually. So here we consider the departmental trading and profit or loss account for the purpose of exam.